Guys, it's Ben. It is a beautiful Sunday. The weather has cooled off. The it is the only 2 weeks of fall right now before the temperature is gonna plummet. Uh, you know, although with the way the patterns have been over the past few years, chances are it might actually get hot again for a little while. Um, so anyway, uh, yeah, today I am happy to tell you we are 20% funded. Excellent stuff. Uh, if you haven't yet, go ahead. In the link in the description below, we've got the link to the Indiegogo page for Outlaw Nights, our 48-page, fully colored, really freaking awesome, genre-blending, action-packed comic book. It's my pride and joy. The characters are like my children at this point. Um, good stuff. I was on Doodle and Chill yesterday with Sim. I was having a great time there. I was there with Drew, the creator of Captain Love. If y'all haven't seen Captain Love, I recently just backed it. It's a really good book. It's really good. It's very mature themed, I can tell you that. I would say I say that my book is like, 17 and up, but mainly it's because of things like cursing and violence. Captain Love's got quite a bit of graphic graphic sexual themes, I would say. But that's not what the story's about. It's just, that's kind of a fun add-on to that. But no, the story is really good. It's about a space trucker who is survived essentially a very big war, and there's all kinds of legends attached to him about him possibly being immortal and everything. Really good stuff. And the artwork is fabulous. So yeah, you're gonna want to check out Captain Love. Get on board with that. And I mean, the creator, he's really nice. He and I, it's weird. We have very similar situations. Only I think we're kind of different in a lot of ways. We both have film backgrounds. We both pretty much invested all that we have into our projects. And we're both, both of our books are sci-fi. And there's a lot of similarities in the settings and stuff, to the point where we're thinking about possibilities of crossovers between Captain Love and Outlaw Nights. So that's really fun stuff. That's really exciting. So y'all should check out Captain Love on Indiegogo. It's phenomenal. But Outlaw Nights still wants your attention, of course. And I had a great time. And I think about a couple hours later, actually both Drew and I were on pretty much together again, on Red Gaze's channel. He started a new comic showcase last night, and it was really good, and it was a great style. He had pretty much everybody, I would say, that's doing projects right now. Got to interact with some great creators. Another great book to check out, The Grim Reaper. That book looks great. The artwork is fabulous. The story is an awesome concept. It's essentially the plot is that the main character was the Red Baron, and he has been chosen to be the new Angel of Death, or the new Grim Reaper. And so I guess this is his foray into becoming the Grim Reaper and dealing with the children of death and all that. And they've got this great lore that they've made out for, you know, kind of like a spiritual hierarchy, I guess. You know, it has that, it evokes a lot of that anime feeling that I like. In terms of not the silly parts of anime and all. I'll tell you, like, I have very mixed feelings about anime and manga. I like the Japanese style and storytelling. I like how they establish a lot of hierarchy and a lot of order to all of their to a lot of their mythos, a lot of their lore. You know, it's built up kind of like you'd see in like Greek mythology or like Roman mythology, you know, stuff like that. There's a hierarchy on the scale. Another thing I love about Dragon Ball, I loved how particularly one of the few saving graces of Dragon Ball Super was the whole, you know, adding to the hierarchy of the gods and whatnot and showing how it's like a system. I've always liked that element of Japanese storytelling. And so it's great to see it translated into kind of a Western theme. I know that the creator, she's very fun and sweet. She was telling us about how she normally does manga and stuff, but she decided to kind of try out a Western style for this one. But you can see there's a lot of crossover, and I like that. I like you know, I like taking elements that work of both and using them together to create something unique. So check out The Grim Reaper on Indiegogo. It's currently live, and it's very close to being funded. So I think you guys are going to enjoy that. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. And later on tonight, actually, I am going to be going on... I apologize. I don't know the name of the show itself. I know that it's hosted by Shay and Cyborg Valkyrie. That we are going to be doing that around 7 p.m. tonight, I believe Eastern, but I might be wrong. But you know, anyway, we got some, you know, that's going to be fun. We're going to be repping the Outlaw Nights. Really exciting stuff. And it's also funny, you know, I was talking with Drew last night. You know, the more we were getting to know Captain Love, the more we realized, like, Captain Love is, in terms of his wit and sarcasm, he's a lot like my character Ivory. Except there are some key differences, I would say. But so I mean, that's great potential right there for crossover. Just the fact we have two characters that seem like they'd be buddies, you know. But yeah, I gotta say, you know, I come off with a high after doing these shows. You know, it just mostly just, you know, it's always exciting and fun, and it feels good to be getting my project out there. It feels good to be getting eyes on it, you know. Constructive criticism is always welcome. If you guys have any comments or concerns, by all means, let me know. Because this is all, you know, this is all a learning process for me. So it's like I'm, you know, any advice, any point of view, anything is helpful. So I encourage the heck out of that. Yeah, it's probably good that we're coming up near the 10-minute marker, because I really didn't have much to add to pop culture stuff today. Because I pretty much conked out after I got done with everything last night. I think I tried to play a little bit more Kingdom Hearts 2, and I actually fell asleep while I was playing it. But that's a good thing, I think. yeah, yeah. Just, hopefully, I was about to go off on a bad tangent, but this is not the day for bad tangents. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. Remember, the link for the campaign is in the description below. Thank you so much to everybody who's backed so far. Thank you so much to everybody who's been sharing this out via any social media, email, whatever. All of you have made this. Well, first of all of you have eased my mind so much, and all of you have touched me. Well, touched my heart. Not touched. Oh God, yeah, that's just what we need. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. If you like anything I have to say, hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much.